wash my mouth out with soap.
Hi, it's Maggie, and I'm playing The Sims 4, except this is a different kind of video I'm doing. In this video, I'll be showcasing sliders that I use in game. I've already actually recorded this video, so I'm very frustrated right now, because I did record the video before, but I was using the wrong mic, so lucky for me, but great job, Maddie. But anyway, today I'm just going to showcase some face sliders and body sliders that I have in game and that I've used in the past in my game. So I don't want this intro to be going on for too long. So I'm just going to start with the face sliders. So the first one I have in my game, I know there's plenty more face sliders, but these are just the ones that I use actively, like what I use now. But then there's some that I'm showing you that I don't actually use that often or take out of my game and put back in my game. But yeah, here I'm just showing you the eye width slider. So you basically just grab the middle of the eyebrow and go like back and forth, side to side, and you can change the width of the eyes, and you can also like remove the eyelashes. I can also link this one if you want. Remove the eyelashes without the actual mod, but like it's a Kajiko one, so I just love it. I love this mod. Okay, anyway, you can change the width of the eyes. Yeah, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm just going to carry on a little bit. So yeah, and we also have a mouse scale slider that I see a lot of people use, but I wanted to have in my game like since a couple months ago, and it's really just, it's changed my life. No, I'm just kidding. But it's really fun to use because, you know, you can totally go out of the range of the scale of the mouth. But yeah, and then here I have another mouth by the same crate as a mouth scale slider. I have the nose width slider that I don't actually use ever, but I wanted to showcase it in game because I have very few face slider mods. So here I'm just gonna like grab the bridge of the nose and just go like that. And there we go. We have a big ass nose. And, so excuse my language. We have a big nose, and then you just grab the bridge again to make it smaller, and then there you go. Another one that I have that I don't use that often either is this one. It's like a Esotropia. I forget how to pronounce it. I don't even know what it meant when I first saw them on. But it's like an Exotropia, and you can change like the placement of the eyes. So I'm just gonna keep the placement of the eyes like that, or maybe a little bit like that. I don't know. She looks a little cross-eyed. That's fine. But yeah, now onto the shoulders. So I have one that's really good for males and females. It's the the shoulder sliders. I can demonstrate on males also. You can just change the height and width of the shoulders, but it's mostly like the height and how far from the neck you want it to be. And let me show you in a guy. So in a guy, it's like, it really works well for guys. So that's a height slider. That's another one I wanted to show you guys. Yeah, this one works really well. You just like move the shoulders like that way and this way and make them look closer to the neck or farther from the neck, or just, it's like, it's not really the best slider I ever used, but it's kind of cool to have, you know. But yeah, so yeah, let me change her back to a girl. But yeah, so let me just get rid of this dress because I want to demonstrate this in a more precise way. So that's a shoulder slider. That's the one that I just use to say though it's a regular slider. Obviously, if you play this in, you know that. But another one I have in the arm area is the shoulder width slider, and this is or no, the arm width. I don't even know what body parts are. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. I'm just a little out of it because I'm doing this voiceover and I'm not used to talking this much. But like, you move the shoulder, the arm, the wrist up and down, like wrist up and down. Then you can change the width of the top of the arms, and it's a really fun slider to have because you can make your Sims look a lot different. It shows their body. But another slider that I have that I can't use right now because it's in the same placement as the height slider is the breast separation slider. So basically, I grab the neck, I go like that, and then the breasts separate, or they come closer together. But right now I have the height mod, so I can make the Sims taller or really, really short. So yeah. Yeah, that's about it for like the breasts. And here's one I use for the waist. I know, I'm like so obsessed with these body sliders. It's crazy. I have more to show you that I need to exit out of the game to show you, and exit and enter the game back in to show you. God, I'm not making any sense, but you get what I mean. So yeah, this is you can just change the height of the waist, just like the shoulder one. Sorry, the shoulder one. You can change the height. It's a fun one to use. And another one I have is the this is my favorite one, probably one of my favorites, is the hip width slider. Or the hip slider, whatever it's called. I forget what it's called, but I think I have an idea of who it's by. There's a couple ones that I want to show you that have something to do with the hip width, but just move the hips up and down around the thighs area, and then you can change the placement of the how wide you want the hips to be. So yeah, and then I have another one that's like, you click on the feet, basically just go up and down on the feet. Also changes the size of the feet a little bit, so this might not be your favorite one if you're into feet, I guess. But like, this just changes the hip dip. But yeah, then here I have a thigh one. This one is by Seymour, I believe, so you can change like the width of how you want the top of the thighs. I mean, you make them really weird like that, or I don't even know, but yeah. I don't have any ankle ones or hand ones, but I think that's about it for that. Oh my god, her back. Okay, anyway, yeah, there we go, and you can just bring it back to normal by bringing it in, or lowering it, or whatever. But yeah, I think all these sliders are really useful, except there's some of them I don't use, because I want to show you another set of sliders I use that I never found out about until I looked at this person's one video. Never found out how to get them on, but I'll show you that in like another part of this video. But yeah, I think that's about done with the breasts, waist, shoulders, shoulder width, thigh, hip dip, thigh sliders, like, I think we're about done with that. Now I want to show you the kids ones. So I have kids sliders now. I mean, I don't really play like kids. I mean, I don't really make, that sounds weird. I don't really like make kids in The Sims 4, because obviously, you know, I don't play the game. Oh yeah, then the iOS slider works for kids too, and also the mouse scale slider. And I think also this one, yeah, it does. It works for everyone, those sliders. But yeah, this is just one where I can change the body of the kid and just make them like, I don't even know. I don't want to get too much into it because it's kind of weird, but you can also change like how big you want the arms, how big you want the legs. You just change them a lot, and it's really useful slider if you want your child Sims to look different, a lot different and more realistic, if you know what I mean. Because not all not all childs have like the same straight body type. Like, I'll show you the one that just naturally comes with it. Oh yeah, there's some, and also I have a height one, which I don't know how to use because I haven't used it in a while, but I'm pretty sure you just drag. I think maybe I got rid of it. I might have got rid of it, but yeah. You just basically would drag the head, and then the head would go up and down. Maybe it's the feet. I don't know. I'm trying. Trust me, guys, I'm trying. But, yeah. So, yeah, I tried. But anyway, let's just make the Sim normal height. Is that normal? I'm so confused. I don't even know anymore. This is so confusing. Yeah, I basically covered the male, the female child sliders I have. Now I might show you guys another. Oh yeah, you can also just change the size of their butt, which is really weird, but I think that's pretty cool if you want to make preteen Sims. But yeah, I'm not showcasing any like oh my god, Jesus Christ. sorry, excuse my language. I'm not showcasing any. She's so tiny. Okay, I'm not showcasing any body presets because I don't use body presets that often anyway. Neither do I use them for children or use this like, you know, body sliders for children. So yeah, she's a very small child. I just realized that. Oh my god, okay, anyway. Yeah, I think that's about it for the female and the male, adult, female, adult, male. Then the children, about done. You have the same facial sliders for the children, you know, the eye width and the Esotropia Slider, and the nose width too. I forget about that one. Wait, is it the same? I don't know if we have the nose width for, oh no, the nose width one doesn't work for children. But the mouse scale one works for children. I'll link it in the description. But I think that's about it. I feel like I had something else to say about sliders. But, oh yeah, she's so tiny now. Oh my god. Because she was super short as a kid. That's another cool thing about these height sliders. But yeah, you can actually make her a bit taller just by pulling up the neck. But yeah, next time, not next time, another part of this video in just a second, I'll be in just a second, I'll show you these other thigh sliders I have, and also another thing of body sliders I mentioned before that I found in someone's video that I'm going to try to figure out how to link in my video, but I don't want to get in trouble if I like linked it in my video, then the person I had already linked it in their video, but they're like a big YouTuber who I saw link in their video, and I've always seen these sim YouTubers use it in their videos. I'll show you in a second, but yeah, just a minute, I'm going to change to the other sliders. I wanted to showcase another slider that I forgot to mention that you already see on her lips here. It's a lower lip and upper lip tug. What am I saying? We got a lower lip tug and then a upper lip tuck where you can make those teeth show, which I think is super cool. But yeah, I used to use this one a lot in game, but then I just kind of stopped using it because it interfered with like how one of the Sims' mouths to look. So yeah, I stopped using that one. But you can also use a mouse scale slider on that one. Obviously you can. But yeah, I think that's about. Oh yeah, but then I also wanted to show you another thigh slider that I use in game. It's this one. So this is just, well, that's the hip slider. Okay, I'm talking about this thigh slider where you can, this is by Lumia, or no, it's by Vibrant Pixels, oh my god, where you can change the width of the thighs. You can have like a no thigh gap or like little thigh gap, and you can also change like the width of the knees. This one isn't really my favorite one, the one that I really use in game, although it is pretty nice to have. But I did use it for a while, but I just kind of got sick of it. I don't know. And I wanted to find another thigh slider. There's a lot of thigh sliders out there, honestly. Oh yeah, that's about it for the body sliders. I think there's one more special one I want to show you. And I'll link the person's video who showcased it in their video. If that makes any sense. But it's like the BC breast, hip, and butt sliders. I'm going to show that to you in just a second. So here I want to show you my last but not least slider that I actively use in game. So this is just all the sliders I actually use in game. So the hip height, the torso height, the shoulder slider, the arm width slider, the hip dip slider. But I also have this one called the BC breast, hip, and butt slider, if I hope I'm getting all that right. But yeah, you can basically change the size of the butt and make the posture a bit changed, I think. But yeah, you can make the posture a bit changed and make them, but it was really, really big. That's the thing about this mod, is you can make everything like ginormous. But it also works with like the Lumia, or I forget which mod it was. I think it's the Lumia mod for hip shape, or the Vibrant Pixels mod for hip shape. It's either one of those. But I'll link all these in the description. But yeah, basically you can make your Sim like look super, super curvy. Which I feel like I kind of really need to lay off of doing myself, because not every person in the world is super curvy and has a tiny, tiny waist and big, big hips. But you know, that's life. But yeah, anyway, I think this is the end of the video, okay, because I think I showcased everything I need to showcase, and I think I'm good with everything, unless I miss some things that I'll put in the description. But I hope you enjoyed this video and seeing the sliders I have in game, some sliders I've used in the past. Be sure to like, leave a comment, subscribe. I know I never say that in my videos, but I'd really, really appreciate it if you did. And thanks for watching. I hope you use these sliders in your game and enjoy them. Thanks for watching. Bye!